Today, we had a neutral view during the week and we're going to a neutral game. Arbroath take on Kilmarnock in the Cinch Championship. There's only a point separating the sides, aren't we, Josh?
Starting the trips.
He's a Kilmarnock fan, so it's not quite neutral. As you can tell, he's an ugly bastard, so you can tell he's a Kilmarnock fan for that. But no, it's a neutral view. I'm looking forward to it. I thought it'd be a good game to take in with just a point separating the sides. Big game, as Josh knows, Kelly need to win tonight, so he's a bit nervous before we go up, I think. But no, I'm anticipating a good game. I think maybe Kelly might just edge it 2-1. What do you think?
It's a tough one, mate. It's tough. Arbroath are a good side. They've done us the last 2 games, but that big Nubla's away. He's back to Livy. So he was a problem last time. I'm thinking 1-0 Kelly or a 1-1.
Oh, there you go. He's feeling confident, quietly confident. Because a draw wouldn't be a bad result for you.
It wouldn't be, but we're needing a win, mate. These are the games we need to start picking points up in. It's a problem with Tommy Wright. Wasn't picking enough points up against the teams on about us. Now we need Derek McInnes is at the helm. Now we're needing a win. What, Kelly?
So will it be different under Derek McInnes? It's my first time at Gayfield, so you're literally getting my initial reaction right off the bat to the stadium. So let's see how I score it, and we will be supporting Kelly. I did say it'd be neutral, but I'm working there with the women, so come on Kelly, get the 3 points. Just about to head into the stadium now. First impressions are right beside the beach and there's a wee amusement. But beside it, I tried to go on the vlog there, but the teams are out and the Arbroath team will just be appearing on screen right now. They go with Gaston, Thompson, O'Brien, Little. One of the Hamiltons, they've got Craig Hamilton and Colin Hamilton at the back, and then they've got Stuart, McKenna and Law in the middle, and up front Jack Hamilton and Whiting as well. Craig Whiting, ex-Dundee. This is Josh, his first time hearing the Kilmarnock team as I read it to him.
I'm excited.
So, they go, you go with Hemming in goals,
yep.
Naismith, Taylor, Stokes, Hornstrup, Murray, Campbell, McKenzie, Mackay, Lafferty and Tate up front.
Naismith, I don't know, man, he's been out for a while. I had Hodgson at right back. Happy with that. Campbell, Dean Campbell, debut tonight.
I'm very interested to see how he does.
Can't wait to see the wee boy Tate, some player, man, middle of the park, dominates it.
I tell you what, by the way, first impressions of this stadium reeks a character, doesn't it, Josh?
I'm taking the media section.
Well, I'm media anyway, I've got my GoPro there. Yeah, we actually had to come round the side of the stand and there was an advertising board that you see managers get interviewed in front of you in the way. You talk about character, you don't get this. I've been to St James's Park, you don't get this in the English Premier League. This is brilliant. Tell you what, by the way, a chance right off the back there for Kelly just when it was in. It was a bomb boy at the top. And McInnes on it, and he tries to flick it beyond Gaston, and Gaston just gets back in time. Great start to the game already. Just to show you, it's a great away crowd that Kelly have brought with him for a Friday night. Wonder how many of them did what you did, Josh, and get away early. So try and catch it next time there's a goal kick. Anytime Gaston kicks the ball, it hangs in the air and comes back about 10 feet, and the Kelly defender's trying to judge the flight of the ball. It's a nightmare. So that you can see what I mean with the goal kick. Watch this, this is the one that he takes shot on it. One that he takes shot right past out at the centre back. I don't know how, it's hard for me to see through the GoPro how good I'm getting this, but I hope I'm getting alright for you. So watch this. It hangs, and then it just dies. It's an art. Honestly, like, you talk about rain, you talk about sun. I think wind has to be the worst condition to play football. The first wee half chance for Arbroath there is the attack again. But it was a long ball. It's the long balls that seem to be causing all the hassle early on. And Stokes gets his head to it, it falls to the edge of the box to Stuart, and he hits it on the half volley and it just goes by the post. I'm trying to make sure I get enough for the vlog, but the games don't give me much, to be honest. It's been a bit of a scrappy affair. It's given me wind and hypothermia. That's all I've got so far. But no, can't even get a free kick. Whipped in. Oh, he's got to be the first man. I've got a better chance at lifting my left foot than he has, you know. I mean, it was nice intricate play in the middle of the park, and the ball finds its way to Mackay. Space opens up in front of him about 25 yards of the goal. And Gaston makes a good save, he does well to pounce on the rebound just as Ronnie McKenzie was about to have a tap on. But no, that's definitely the best move of the game so far, but Kelly still not reach. Me and Josh have been talking off camera and saying that Kyle Lafferty's good on the ball, but just couldn't get runners off him. And the first time today, they get me Mackay running off of him, and Mackay's in two minds, I think, whether to shoot him or to cross it. It was kind of in between both of them with it. And he just overhits it beyond Lafferty. If he finds him, Lafferty's got a tap on, it's 1-0 Kelly.
When he was driving with it, I'm thinking, hit that, then I'm like, there's Laff.
Even you didn't do it, but
Oh, see, that's me at the seat.
I don't want to say what it'd be, I tell it right now. Half time. Arbroath 0, Kilmarnock 0, I think. But at the half time, Kelly will be pleased to get a 0-0 because there was periods in that half where Arbroath really put the pressure on them, but towards the end of the half, Kelly did go into it, they had a good chance for the boy Mackay. He looks lively, by the way, really quick, and Lafferty's held the ball up well, so no, I think they'll be pleased to get it in 0-0 because Arbroath, I think, will feel like they should be 1-0 up. But listen, this stadium, I tell you, it's definitely the coldest stadium in Scotland. I am absolutely freezing, man, freezing. By the way, right, just so I can show you something, we've got a pie here. For Josh, I've got a sausage roll and I've got a juice.
That's a chunky bastard.
And my phone's fell again. But he's only going to see me eating it because nobody wants to see me eating. But £6 for a pie, sausage roll and a juice. So we'll review that in depth and I'll let you know how it tastes when we're doing the full-time review back in the house. Half time went in really quick. Sausage roll was good, but as I say, I don't want to eat too much away now. Arbroath have got a corner. Yeah. Goalkeeper does well. I have to say, Josh, I like the look of the big keeper. He commands his area well. He's a presence.
That's something that he's on a mile. Got a wee banner. Don't shake that.
Oh, he's wiped him out. Now, what's he going to be here? I think yellow card. Did he give a throw? No, he didn't give a free kick. Oh, I thought he was a bit high.
He got the ball, he got the ball. It was like an tackle, but I think he might just have done it. Oh, Dick Campbells down after start.
Dick's out with the bonnet. Feisty starts the second half, still not reaching. Henderson, there's a shot! Oh, it's trickled in! The goalie's got to save that! They just made a sub, it was McKenna went off and the boy Henderson was banging him in the end of the city. And it's a shot for Jack Hamilton for the edge of the ball. And Josh, big man Heaven's got to save that,
Give it a life up. I mean, we've done well to play out and then we're just getting caught in possession, but I definitely.
There wasn't a bit much power behind it. It's just as I was saying the substitution there.
Someday, I don't know how late he's seen it, but I'm just making excuses for him, he needs to.
Up against it though. But the wind definitely in Arbroath sails now. Few clues for the handball there, but the Killing players and the fans, that's always an indicator, isn't it? But the ref's giving a corner. Whipped in. Oh, I think they never get a flick to the near post. Kelly's issue just now is the tempo of the play. It's far too slow, far too side to side. There's no pace behind it. It's very easy for them both to defend, but they do have a corner, and that seems to be the way that they look as if they're going to score tonight. It's a set piece that they can hopefully get on the ending. Whipped in. Oh, the goalie comes to miss it and shoot! Oh, he hits it miles away from goal, man. One thing I will say that Arbroath, they need to improve very quickly is their tunnel system. They just made an announcement earlier and all I heard was muffle, 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 main stand, muffle, muffle, muffle. So whoever that is, go and sort that muffle out.
I don't know, whatever's missing is mine.
Josh is clearing it.
Oh, fuck.
That was the first we've seen of Enton in an attacking sense for Kelly there. Declan Glassy wins the ball, he's just come on about 5-10 minutes ago, picks up the ball in the middle of the pitch. Plays it out to Fraser Murray. Murray puts in a great ball, and Kyle Lafferty he just missed it, didn't he? Just couldn't get ahead of it. Ball hit away from it, and but that's better. I mean, what Kelly have been doing for the majority of the game is getting balls to the fullbacks and trying to cut diagonals up to Lafferty to hold up, and it's not been working. The first time there, they get the ball down on the deck, they move it a bit, and then you create a chance. We've got a set to the Kelly end there. One guy blaming the manager, one guy blaming the team, and I thought I signed up for Fury v Williams, the 4-man, and that's it. Henderson on the ball here.
This can start a round rumble with Kelly in the first goes in.
Oh, it's a chance here for Donnelly. Oh, that was a 2-footed charge. Yep. Arbroath are 2010 then. James Cragen, ex-Partick Thistle, been sent off for a horrendous tackle on Stokes. But no, Kelly, now the pressure. Oh, it's clear tie, but Arbroath 2010, there's 5+ injury time to play. I said that couldn't have been a long list. It turns out the fourth official had different plans of 6 minutes added on time. Surely Kelly could create something. You talk about character. Portaloos.
With a pile of straight lines somewhere in the corner. Usually get that.
I had to pan the camera back there because I didn't know how to film Sunday in a push. but no, Portaloos at a stadium in the Championship in Scotland, and what looks like it's got to be in the Premiership next season, judging on that tonight, because Kelly were toothless, but no, I just thought I had to get that there because you never see that. Right, so next day, so let's rate the experience. We'll start off as always with the view. It was not bad. I mean, it's not the best view I've ever had at a game of football. I think we were quite low down, and I did mention in the vlog that the advertising boards were a wee bit high, which means you couldn't see the bullet points when it was quite near you. Also, you get subs walking by you, photographers, stewards, because you're that low down, and then when the ball was down the other end of the pitch, you basically couldn't see a thing if it was down the line that we were on, if it was down the other side, because the technical staff and the backroom staff for both teams just stood really far forward, and I mean, as they would, because they're trying to see what's happening themselves, and it meant it was impossible to see down that line. So I'm going to have to give the view this is generous as well, a 6 out of 10. It's almost a 5, but we're going to get a 6 because you could see obviously up our end alright, and then the middle or the goal area on the other side is fine. It was just on that line that was the issue. But 6 out of 10 for the view. We now move on to the atmosphere. I will say this, that the Kelly fans behind the goal were brilliant, but me and Josh were, the atmosphere was practically non-existent for 90 minutes. I think the closest we got to any bit of atmosphere or any bit of excitement at the end was when the two guys nearly started fighting there, who was to blame. The team or the manager, I couldn't get that on the vlog, the language was too strong for even me to put on the vlog, so I'm going to have to give that atmosphere a 4 out of 10. It was, I mean, and that 4 is only really for the Kelly fans behind the goal, because that's all there was the boys with the drum really, so 4 out of 10 for the atmosphere. We now move on to the food and the sausage roll that I had. I should say a sausage slab. This thing was like 2 times the width. A sausage roll that you would get for anywhere else really, and the coke was nice as well. So the food definitely picked up the experience because it was warm for the start, and I'm telling you, the Gayfield is the coldest stadium in Scotland. It's definitely the coldest place that I've been. But no, I thought the sausage roll was good. That definitely put a line in our stomach before we went and got dinner after the game. So sausage roll, 7 out of 10 for that, and the cola, that was quite nice. Finally, we move on to the game. I thought it was a really poor game of football. I mean, I didn't, not expected it to be poor, but with two teams that have got so much to play for and only a point separating them, I did expect a tight affair, and that's exactly what we got. I mean, even Josh was saying to me in the car, when some of the football Kilmarnock played, it was as if they were just hitting long balls up to half a night, and then the one time they created something, I remember Declan Glass getting the ball down in the middle of the park, playing it out wide, running at folk, Fraser Murray running at folk, and then it was across for Lafferty. That was in the second half. That was one of the only things they created, and then it was shots for distance apart from that, so it was a really poor performance for Kelly. And I don't think that, I said at the start the wind helped the game, but really when you think of the 90 minutes, I don't really think it did. So the game for me was pretty poor. I'm going to give that a 3 out of 10. But what I will say is this, Gayfield is a stadium with great character. As I said, I loved it. It just has that old fashioned feel about it. It's just unique, you know, that way. As much as it was freezing, it was good to go to a different stadium for the first time, and the hospitality there was really good. They did look after us really well, so overall I did enjoy my experience, but
unfortunately for Gayfield, the total was only 20 out of 40. I think that's mainly to do with the game and the atmosphere, to be honest, that have let it down, to be honest, I think. So, circumstances really, which is out of anybody apart from the team at Arbroath's control. So, I total of 20 out of 40 for the experience at Gayfield. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get to Motherwell v Celtic this weekend, which was why we took in this game, because I'm on Kilmarnock women duties on Sunday, so I'll not even be able to watch that, which I'm obviously a bit gutted about it, but duties at Kilmarnock always come first, so we've got, I'll miss that, but next week I believe Motherwell will have an interesting Scottish Cup tie against Aberdeen, so we'll be taking that in and we'll be trying to get some content out during the week as always for these as well, guys. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and well, we see Arbroath in FIFA 23. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.